What's up, YouTube? This is Jeff McKoy with GospelClickTracks.com. I just wanted to do a quick tutorial that I was asked to do of the Reggie Strong's introduction for Search Me Lord by Ricky Dillard. Of course, you know Reggie killed it. I'm just going to do the best I can to try and give you an idea of how it comes together. Hopefully you'll enjoy this tutorial, and make sure that you rate, comment, subscribe to my page, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to just jump right in. Okay, what I was doing with the first part of that intro, there is some counter things going on in place, and I'll try to do this as systematically as possible. But what's taking place is you have your left hand going down while right hand is going up as it starts off. Now, to try and give you those chords, you're talking about the left hand starting on the B flat. I'm just kind of go through a portion of that, then I'll switch over to my right hand and I'll bring them together for you. All right, left hand going on the B flat, walking down to the A, then to the A flat, and then it hits a chord in unison, which is going to be a G, it's going to be a D, and an F. So you have bop, 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 bop. Okay, right hand at the same time that is taking place, you have the right hand walking upward, and there's a pause in there before it hits the chord, which could be played like that or like that, however you choose to play it. But the chord basically is going to, the walk up rather, it's going to start with the E flat, it's going to go to the F, then to the G flat, then the G after a pause. Just to show you how they come together before I go into that last chord hit for the right hand, you're walking down in unison, just like this. Left hand, you got that B flat, right hand, you got the E flat. Walking down the left, walking up with the right. First note, set of notes, they are hit just like this together in unison. Second set is hit together in unison also, which is that A and the F in the right hand. Then you're going down to the A flat in the left hand and the G flat in the right hand. So those three notes, B flat, left hand, E flat, right hand. Next set, A, left hand, F, right hand. Next, A flat, left hand, G flat, right hand. And then the chord comes in the left hand and hits. Bam. And then the right hand will immediately follow, which is a slide off, and that slide off is it's a chromatic slide off from the G flat, the B flat, E flat, and the G flat again, and just sliding off a half step with each finger. It's going to give you that G, B, E, and G again. So slowly together. Ba, ba, ba. Left hand, right hand, slide. Okay? A little bit faster, same thing. Ba, ba, ba. Then it goes to the next chord in the left hand. After hitting this slide with the right, you're going to hit an A in your left hand. And it's going to be followed with an echo of the E flat and A simultaneously. So it'll be bum, pa, boom, pa. So you got boom. So you got boom, boom, pa, 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 boom. So at the same time we're coming down with this chord here, we got on the right hand, or pretty close to the same time. It's not the exact same time, it's like a slight millisecond or so off as far as the way they fall, but it's kind of difficult to demonstrate in slow-mo because it all comes together fast. Okay? But anyway, give you that fall, how it's going to come here. Alright. We went to the A, we hit the E flat and the A above it, just all left hand. And right hand chord that goes along with that is going to be a G, a C, E flat, and G. Next chord, in the left hand, you're going to hit B with an F and a B again in your left hand. And you're going to hit a G major chord, which is going to be G, B, D, and G. So you have ba, 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 ba. So actually, the way that fell, that second chord that I gave you right here, with this G, C, E flat, G, that fell just a millisecond before that tritone hit with your left hand. So in between that, it's like in that order. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 just like that. Okay. And then you're gonna come with your G chord, immediately followed by that B in your left hand. Now, of course, y'all know this is not a tutorial for beginners. This is a tutorial for intermediate and possibly for more so for advanced. But at any rate, because there's a lot of syncopation that's going to make it. Certain things you can be taught certain chords, and you can even be shown the pattern, but certain things you just kind of have to get. Excuse me. You have to just get the flow or get the feel of how they fall together. So I'm doing a bounce, hitting the G and bouncing the other chords here. G with my thumb, then I bounce the other 3 notes at the same time, which is going to be the B here, the D, and the G. So there's a rocking motion. Da, da, boom, da, boom, da, boom. That's where that G hits. Boom, ba. Rock that G again, same way you did the first time. And then you're going to come back to, in your left hand, after hitting that G chord the second time, you're going to come back to your left hand, hit the G there, and hit a D and an F simultaneously with the left hand. The G by itself and the D and the F simultaneously. So you got ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, ba. Notice that that B here fell at the exact same moment that these 3 notes fell after rocking off of that G. I'm gonna show you that. Watch as I come into it. Boom. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Boom, ba, boom, ba. There it goes. Then I hit that rock again. And when I do that same chord here off of that G rock, you're going to be hitting this tritone with the left hand, the F and the B tritone. Then you're going to come back to your G in your left hand, and you're going to hit the right hand at the same time. It's going to be this B, this D, and this F again, and the F here. So you got a little bouncing going on. So it's like ba ba da ba. So, but I'm just doing it slowly, just back and forth. So it's like twice each time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So just putting it all back together again quickly. Down just a little bit more. And then going to the next set of chords, you're going to start with your right hand, going to hit the C, E flat, C, the E flat, and the G, going to hit that together. So you, and also at the same time you hit that C minor, you're going to hit the C in the bass. And you're going to rock down on your right hand from the C minor to that G. You're going to be doing a lot of this back and forth rock type deal, that motion. From the C minor down to the G. So notice the timing. I'm going to play it slowly because in this left hand, after you hit that C, you're going to go to that E flat up here. I'm just playing it slowly. Ba, ba, da. So that's how you got. Okay, so after hitting that C and an E flat in the left hand, then you're gonna because you got a bounce walk, 1, 2, dum, dum, back and forth. That's that ragtime feel. From the C to the E flat to the D to the B. Boom, bum, 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 boom, and back up to E flat at this point here. So you got C, E flat, D, B, E flat, E flat, C, C. That's the whole little phrase portion right there. The left hand. I'm gonna show you that again. C, E flat, D, B, E flat, E flat, C, C. Okay. Now in the right hand, you have hitting that C minor. Let's see. So you're going from the C minor, hitting that G to rock, going to that B minor. Yeah, B diminished. That's going to be a B, D, and the F, and you're still rocking off that G. Just like we said before, rock, then and we're going to the B diminished chord here. So we got ba 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 ba. Now when he hits the last two set of chords in that phrasing, he's hitting the F twice. He does that rock, then hits that C minor again, and then holds hits this chord here. It's going to be a G, C, E flat, and F. He's hitting that twice. I'm putting all those together from the top. Okay, the next section of the song, of the intro rather, he's going to be hitting a F, and going to be bouncing off the F to the C. And each time he hits an octave change in the left hand, he's going to be playing a triplet, going all the way up and coming down somewhat.